Good morning. Welcome to a snowy road, but I got the right vehicle for it. We first got our first snow in Pennsylvania, and if you want this vehicle to handle the snow in your neighborhood, or just look cool in like one of the southern states, click the link in the description and you could win this 2001 Audi S4 Quattro twin turbo V6 6-speed manual. Now, the worst thing about this car, if you're our winner, is that thing right there. There's your cup holder. Will it hold my phone? An iPhone 11 in a life-proof case? Nope. And under the seat it went. Great. Perfect. There it is. It can kind of go down. Okay, Quattro just kicked back right there. I'm going slightly downhill. We have what's called in Pennsylvania, and maybe in the Midwest or Northeast corridor, as the wintry mix, which is snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain. Plain old rain. Just a mix of every bit of bullshit on these roads. And this is a high-performance sports car, and even with me constantly distracted like that, not looking at the road, not having my hands on the wheel, it's handling it. Okay, we got a stop sign coming up. What happens if I slam on the brakes right now? Actually, well, it's dry now. Okay, can't do it. Let's try it right now. No one coming. Rev up, clutch dump. You see I let off of it, and I also got traction control. It didn't really kick back, just a little light came on. Not quite as big as like a Mercedes with that big warning right in your face. This is just a little exclamation point with a circle going around the outside. So, is this better than a Subaru? Well, it's certainly faster than a Subaru. Well, see, WRX, again, I'm driving to my friend Ben's house. He's been on the podcast a few times, and we're going to have another video after this be coming out on Wednesday, where we try to figure out who exactly this was for. Because it's very strange, but I'll save that conversation for when we get to it. You are going to be greeted by a rather heavy clutch for what is a small car, but I suppose that's necessary given the amount of torque this makes. Oh, here's a corner. Am I going to slide in the cornfield? No! Ah, here's some more snow. I should have the GoPro facing forward. And of course cleaned up on this turn, but this is a blind corner anyway. Alright, this is a pull and fourth, and alright, there it is. But it's not going to make any noise. If you're going to expect like a rally car out of this, that's not what you're getting. This is very quiet. You know what? I'm going to go this way, because I haven't gone this way in a while. Oh, now it's a straight road, and there's no snow on this. I know, right? We should be keeping the car nice, and I'm upset that there's no snow, that I can't keep driving on it. This right now has just general high performance all seasons on it, hand cooks of some kind. It would be neat with snow tires, but I think that would ruin the ride. It would ruin what this thing is supposed to be about. Excuse me. just a mess of buttons. And back then that was supposed to be, it's like doubled in, but plus more, because the 6-disc changer is right here in the dash. It's like, this is like a leftover from the sort of 90s style of, I want to keep talking about it, but now we got snow again. Eyes forward, Brian. Eyes forward. Don't wreck the car that you're going to give away. That should be the thumbnail for this, right? Don't wreck the car you're going to give away. It's got all these buttons here, plus your equalizers, which are all independent knobs that come out that you fiddle with. That, you know, you try to get good sound out of factory Bose, and you know that's not happening. Oh, I know where we are. Ben free yet? He said to be free at 2:30. No, got like 10 minutes. So you want to drive around for 10 minutes more? Thought so. Oh, blind corner. Don't come over this hill. Here we go. Whee. Oh, and I got a 6th gear. 6th gear pull on a hill. Yeah, that 6-to-1 overdrive, it's not, I mean, it's going to be better for highway pulls certainly than that Mazda Speed 3 we had last time. That thing was just nothing in 6th gear. This thing at least has something going for it. One of the things that we didn't cover in the review is where the headlights are. When you get into this car, you're going to search for your headlights and realize you can't find them. Because like every Audi or Volkswagen AG product, normally you look right here to your left on the dash where that big knob is. It's not there. So you look on the stock and it's not there. You look, oh, that's my cruise control. Well, that's not it. And you realize that what looks like your cruise control button or cruise control stock on the left-hand side, you know, normally they're on the right, but this obviously looking thing is in fact your headlights. Push it up, now your headlights are on. It reminds me, I have to get a shot somehow of the rear fog light, which is here. So right here on the dash, you have 2 buttons right here. One on your left is your fog lights. The one on the right also turns on your fog lights, and it also illuminates the Euro style rear fog light that American cars don't have. You press that, now an extra brake light illuminates on the rear left, and it stays there. And there are people who press this button, the one to the right, because they look exactly the same. Oh, the light rays are slightly pushing down, where the one on the right, they're straight up. And your layman would look at this and say, oh, well, that must be for my left fog light, that must be for my right fog light. And they keep that button pressed, and back there, that rear fog light is going on and off. I should probably just use this GoPro for that, because we've got these sweet setups. Thank you to iFootage, who has this superior GoPro mount. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get a shot of this on the back and drive around for a little bit. Of course, by the time I get to Ben's house, it'll be 2:30. I should text him. I could call him if I had the ultimate, you know, car phone thing that Audi built into this, but this doesn't have that. I don't think you'll be upset though. One weird thing is that you have this flip up cigarette lighter or power outlet down here, which you're going to go like that and use it to charge your phone for forever, and it's never going to get flipped around again. This cup holder thing though, that's some bullshit.